The first time it happened, I told myself it was nothing. I was drifting in and out of sleep on the couch when I heard it, the soft click of metal settling into place. Not sharp. Not sudden. Almost polite. Like the house clearing its throat, I sat up, the sound came again. From the front door, then the back, then the basement, the locks moved with intention, one after another, as if the house were following a checklist it had memorized long before I arrived. No alarms blared. No lights flickered. Just the quiet certainty of a decision being made. I didn't own a security system. The house was old, too old for anything smart. Its bones creaked when the temperature dropped. The floorboard sighed underfoot. It felt like a place that remembered more than it showed. I waited, holding my breath. Nothing else happened. Eventually, I went to bed telling myself it was faulty wiring or a half-dream. Houses made noise. Night stretched imagination thin. In the morning, every door was unlocked, all of them. That should have been comforting. Instead, it left me with the unsettling feeling that something had passed through while I slept and cleaned up after itself. The second night, I stayed awake. I sat at the kitchen table with the lights off, watching my reflection float in the window glass. Outside, the yard was a darker patch of darkness, the grass uneven where nothing ever grew. At exactly 12:43 a.m. The locks engaged again. This time, I noticed the order: exterior doors first, windows second, interior doors last. My bedroom door locked after I stepped inside. I tested the handle, solid. A strange laugh escaped my mouth. "Okay," I whispered. "That's new." The house offered no explanation. During the day, I tried to break the pattern. I propped the back door open with a chair. Left a window cracked. Jammed a towel into a latch like a childish act of rebellion. That night, the house corrected me. The chair was moved, the towel was gone, the window was shut tight, the lock slid home with more urgency than before, and then I heard it. Not a knock, not a scratch, just pressure against the front door, like something leaning close enough to listen. The porch light flickered once, twice, the locks tightened. I felt it through the floor, a low tension running through the walls, as if the house were bracing itself. That was when the thought formed, uninvited and impossible to ignore. The house wasn't malfunctioning, it was responding. I didn't look outside until the fourth night. Something stood in the yard where the grass refused to grow. Not a shape I could describe, more like a silhouette cut out of the dark. My eyes slid off it, struggling to agree on its edges. When I blinked, it was closer. The porch light died, the house reacted instantly, locks slammed into place. Hinges strained. Wood shifted like muscles flexing under skin. The house wasn't afraid, it was alert. I stumbled back from the window. "What is that?" I whispered, unsure who I was asking. The walls stayed silent, but the locks held. I started digging into the house's history, old records. Archived listings. Half-forgotten articles buried behind paywalls and polite language. People had lived here before me. Some longer than others, a few hadn't left at all. One police report stopped me cold. A single handwritten note at the bottom of the page: survivor claims the house would not let them leave. Survivor. Not resident. Not witness, survivor. The thing outside came every night after that. It never touched the house. Never knocked. Never forced its way in. It just waited, inching closer as if patience were its sharpest tool. On the seventh night, the power went out. No lights. No hum. No clocks ticking reassurance into the dark. Then, softly, the front lock clicked open. My breath caught. Another click. The back door. Cold dread crawled up my spine. "No," I whispered. "Please." The house paused, then my bedroom door locked. Everything else stayed open. The realization hit me like a blow to the chest. The house wasn't protecting itself, it was protecting me, by offering everything else. I didn't sleep. By morning, the doors were closed again. Locked. Quiet. The yard was empty, as if nothing had ever stood there at all. I live carefully now. I don't leave after dark. I don't argue with the locks. When the house decides it's time to seal itself, I listen. I trust it more than my own instincts. Sometimes, late at night, I feel the walls shift, not in fear, but in calculation, and I understand something I wish I didn't. The house is old, the house is tired, and one night, when the thing outside finally grows impatient, the house may decide, I am no longer worth saving. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more.